Mount Teide is Tenerife's largest and most famous tourist attraction. It is also Spain's highest peak. At 3,718 metres high, its peak can be seen from almost everywhere on the island. It is the third largest volcano in the world from its base. Teide is still an active volcano, but it has been dormant for over 100 years. The last time it erupted was in 1909, so do not worry about it erupting in your visit, the chances are very slim. The volcano and its surroundings make up Teide National Park, which is the most visited national park in the whole of Spain. And since 2007, it has been one of the 12 treasures of Spain. The area has also been used for filming of the popular movie Star Wars, because the volcano has spectacular landscapes that you would simply not find anywhere else in the world. Halfway up the mountain there is a telescope observatory station, which opened in 1964. At the time of opening, it was one of the largest international observatories. It played host to some of the world's best telescopes because of the fantastic astronomical viewing conditions. It is still there today and is widely used, but La Palma now holds one of the world's major observatories. Teide is rich with flora and fauna. There are 168 types of flora to be found in this area, 33 of which are specific to Tenerife. This is due to the weathering of the volcanic rock producing a very thin but nutritious layer of soil. The pine forests make up the middle slopes of the volcano. At higher altitudes, the Cauldron Rock Formation at Las Cañadas shelters more delicate species such as the Canary Island cedar. The national park is protected by Tenerife Conservation, but you can access the volcano by a public road running across the cauldron of the mountain. Travelling up by car to this road from north at Los Rosario is probably the best scenic route. There are a couple of must-stop-at viewpoints. At the first one you can pull the car over and enjoy a spectacular view of the entire capital city, Santa Cruz. And on a very clear day you can see across to the neighbouring island, Gran Canaria. Once you have taken in this view, it is back in the car for another step of the journey. On this stretch of the road you will travel through lush greenery, farmlands and sleepy little villages. Here you will come across the second viewpoint, down the mountain over the green pine forests, over Puerto de la Cruz and the island of La Palma floating in the distance, on a clear day. But if it happens to be a misty or cloudy day, do not fret, as this is the point where you rise above the sea of clouds, which is also spectacular. Not long after this viewpoint, Teide will be in full dominance, and if you decide to pop out the car here for a moment, you will feel the chill in the air. From here you will reach the public road along the cauldron of the mountain. This road has several bars and restaurants on it, and also a tourist information and souvenir shop. A cable car takes you from the roadside in the national park to 200 metres below the summit. It only takes 8 minutes and each car holds up to 38 people. There are a further 200 metres to climb to the summit, but this is limited to 150 people per day, and you have to obtain a permit from the park office in Santa Cruz to hike to the peak. There are other more convenient ways to see Teide. Many tour operators run a day trip and a half-day trip. These are very handy as you can sit back and enjoy the views without doing any of the work yourself. It just restricts you slightly on what you do see and how long you spend there. You can also catch the local bus to the cable car, which runs a once-a-day return service from Las Americas and Puerto de la Cruz. Mount Teide holds so many wonders at the same time as being almost completely untouched by man. It is a unique and amazing national treasure, and we at Eden believe that a holiday to Tenerife would not be complete without a visit to Spain's highest peak. From us all here at Eden, we hope that this video has enticed you to enjoy the mystical magic of Mount Teide.